Alright everybody, welcome to Japanese 101. I am your teacher, and I can see everybody's here. We've got a guy who picked up Japanese because it sounded like fun, and he's gonna drop out when he finds out it's difficult. There's a guy who's already been learning Japanese and came here for an easy grade. A girl who's here because there wasn't a class for Korean. We have a classic shut-in weeb and the modern ironic weeb. And finally, the girl who thinks being a YouTube vlogger in Japan is a career choice. And first off, I'm going to tell all of you that basically none of you are going to make it. Alright, I can tell that most of you are confused, so let me make this clear from the start, alright? This is not a walk in the park. Learning Japanese takes a long time. I teach a lot of students and most of them quit. The Japanese language is the most difficult language in the world for an English speaker to learn. It takes an average of 2,200 class hours to achieve proficiency. That means that in that time you could have learned Spanish, French, German, and Swedish. That's right, all of them at the same time. And that's for proficient Japanese. Native level fluent Japanese is basically a life goal. And odds are, unless you spend the rest of your life in Japan, it's not worth it. In fact, most people go to Japan and that's it. They go there. They don't go and live there. The general benefits of being in Japan are not that great. So to conclude our introduction, it's very difficult, it takes a long time, and in the end most of you will find it wasn't worth it. Alright, so let's start with some simple vocabulary. Can anyone tell me some words in Japanese we already know? Anyone? Just, anything. Study nerd? Weeps? Okay, so I can't help but get the impression that all of you are a bit, worried? It's just that a lot of people come here and they want to learn fluent Japanese, and I can't help but think, why? Don't you know how hard it is? Don't you know how difficult it is? And they don't care. They say they want to do it, and then they quit. But I don't want to teach fluent Japanese. I want to teach that even your bad Japanese is going to be good enough. I want you guys to travel Japan or work in Japan, explore your hobbies and read books, watch anime, whatever. Because people say they want fluent Japanese, and I can't help but think, is that what you want? You want to dedicate years of your life to the language of Japan? What does fluency mean to you? Sure, it takes a long time to learn Japanese, but it's not as if you actually want to learn French, Spanish, German, or Swedish. You chose Japanese because you had an interest in Japan or something related to the culture or the media. The language is the tool we use to get what we want out of it, and you didn't come here to spend years of your life focusing on the tool. You can take any class or test or degree and have it say on paper you're fluent in Japanese, and it's not going to mean anything to you. Not until you can use it for something. I don't know if most of you even need fluent Japanese. Basic Japanese could be all you will ever need, and basic Japanese is easy, even as an English speaker. It's the building block to get what you actually want out of the language. Or maybe you have no clue about Japan, maybe you just want to learn about a different foreign culture, which is great. Because by learning about foreign cultures, we don't just learn about them, we also learn about our own cultures and ourselves and just how much of a difference there is. I get it, I'm just like you. When I speak to people from different cultures, I just really want to know about myself. I don't know why any of you chose to learn Japanese, and I don't really care. Because any reason to learn a language is a good reason. I just need you people to have a reason. I'm not here to tell you that everything will work out great because you chose to learn Japanese. It's only what you make out of it. Alright, so any questions? Okay, great. Write them down so you can Google them later. Alright, moving on.